Hello, hello. Let me see if I did this right. Hello chat, welcome. As you can tell, this is a perfectly normal stream where nothing weird is going on at all. Just planning to stream some Vynnset, just, you know, totally normally. Okay, I can't can't keep up the joke that well, but that is what the plan is. Can y'all hear me relative to the background music? Is it too loud or anything? So I was educated by Purple Distort about the FWIB, FIWB, FIWB Vynnset basketball meme shortly after offering to Twitter, what do I stream this week? And the result was pretty overwhelming. I did promise a Vynnset stream a while ago. Infamously, one of the more C-tier heroes in the game right now. I'm actually stuck with this. This is the only water bottle that I brought. Mic volume a bit low. Let me adjust that. Advanced audio properties. Let's try. Oh, I'm not allowed to type in the number. That's lovely. We were at 200% because this mic is traditionally a little low. Let's try 250. How is that, Martin? Is that any better? Can you hear me any better relative to the background music? Testing 1, 2. But apparently Vynnset has this like long-standing tradition of basketball memes. I'm sure that Kevin over at Arknight's Shadow could educate you more on that. Go check him out. He has kind of been my Vynnset accomplice whenever I need testing games personally. But, you know, Shadow Runeblade cards, and if we go to Talishar, we should be able to see these. So, can we? Shadow Runeblade cards, strangely, are like some of my favorite art in the game. I'm sorry, Mercy, I'm sorry. Arknight's Shadow. But Shard is very easy to mistake for other things. This is going to get so old so fast. I've always tried to have my eye on Shadow Runeblade simply because I think the art is incredible. Like, the colors are so vivid. And when this deck is firing, dear God, it is really, really scary. Hey, hello, Robin. This is Demoror's list that they played recently in, I believe, Gweil0, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your username. Took to relatively reasonable results recently, and you know, I have Mara Ferris whispering in my ear now, just Redline, 0 for 4s, 1 card plays, and this Vynnset list definitely is that. There are 3 blues in the entire deck. It's just Widespread Annihilation, which you want to be playing, not pitching anyways, and the idea is to just kill your opponent. This isn't an illusionist or a hero that starts with less than 40 life. Yes, it is. I think that's actually objectively correct. Vynnset starts at 39 once you take the first blood debt into consideration. And that's exactly what we plan on doing today. We're going to hurt ourselves and hopefully kill our opponents faster than we kill ourselves. This is awful. Why did I do this? For the bit, you can see the basketball in the background has replaced the Enigma headband mannequin. It's actually quite nice to be cooled off by this water bottle, to be honest, with the AC not running for cameras, microphone quality sake. But you know what? Let's not waste time chatting about it. Let's save this deck to favorites, go into request undo CC, and start grinding out some games. So I've been told Purple Maiden, isn't that just illusionist? Well, the thing, Martin, is this is the true C tier, right? This is actually a deck that you really have to fight with your wins, and I've heard that I kind of enjoy those decks from time to time. Shout out to these deck archetypes. You can see them in the description below. They have a sideboard guide, which I will be relying on heavily, and I have been told to go first a lot. So this is 57 cards. Come on, guys, y'all are already letting me down. What are we doing here? Oh, there's Oblivion in the deck. That's cool. Ravenous Rabble. Hey, welcome, Paul. Let's just try Rav and see what happens. Sure. Hey, this seems pretty good. So we can banish Deathly Whale, play Funeral Moon, Arsenal Runic Reckoning, and potentially have a double gate turn next turn. So banish Deathly Whale, play Funeral Moon. Don't need to pay life for that, no. And pass. Arsenal this. We don't want to Arsenal this, I don't think, because we might not draw a Go Again. Like that. Unfortunate. We do have a blue in hand, though, so we could potentially creep the Runeblood Incantation in to get Go Again. That's 2 resources. I don't ever care about this, right? This is just like random damage. We're here to ball. We're not here to block. To Go Again? Sure. That's problematic. Okay, so we have an onside action with Go Again in Arsenal. If they yoinked the Annihilation, our turn falls apart. So I think we need to show them these 3 cards. The Gatorade bottle 2, this is too real. Jimmy, saying this is too real implies that it might have been fake. This is actual Gatorade, by the way. It's not just water. We don't take shortcuts here at On Hit Effect. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a lot of damage. Okay, like, so I can have a double gate at this point, but does it accomplish me anything? It accomplishes me pressuring my opponent's life total, but then I'm opening myself up to brick. So I wonder if we're just supposed to play Incantation into the Deathly Whale, banishing the Bounding Demigod, but just leave it there? Carry on Husband, this economy, we're just out racing our opponent. Yeah, why not? Oh, is this ever Widespread Annihilation? Hold on. Hold on. Is it Widespread? 3, we would have to Vexing. No, no. So it's this Bounding. We're definitely playing this. The question is, are we creeping it in? It's not a very creep incantation then flail. Yeah, that seems quite reasonable. Let's try that. Because I would be surprised if they block this Arcane. They do have Arcane Barrier 1, but like, I think they're trying to outrace us, right? There's not a big chance that they're giving cards up here. It's been a long time since I had light blue Gatorade. That's kind of refreshing, I'll be honest. Alright, we're in terms of creeper surviving. Wish we had a shadow non-attack action to hit ourselves here. So we're gonna start next turn with at least 2 chance, potentially 3 if flail hits. Seems reasonably good. I'm also just, like I said, there's 3 whole blues in the deck, so I'm kind of eager to use my creepers whenever I can afford to play them. Although we do have a fair few number of yellows. Whale Flail is so good. That's a fun way to abbreviate it that I hadn't considered. Okay, we have all of the rune chance next turn. Holy mackerel. Can I banish 2 cards from my hand, please? Where's my ebb and fold? Yo, how hard we ballin'? I don't know, TCG Ted. I'm gonna pilot this very poorly, but I will do my best. So this is... I really wish this was a gate. Do I care about this vanilla damage? I don't... No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't think I do. Not yet, at least. So I'm stapling this Runic Reckoning onto this widespread destruction for sure, and a Mavrian Stry. I'm probably supposed to arsenal the other Mavrian Stry. Do I creep the second Mauve in? No. Literally too many action points. Yeah, exactly. Like, is there one we're supposed to block for this Deathly Delight, or does it just... I think so, right? Like, I just can't use this card. Because it's going to be Runic Reckoning, Mauve, Widespread Destruction, end on either Bounding Demigod or Flail, arsenal this Mauve, and be pretty happy. You think block with Deathly Delight? Yeah, that's where I was also getting to. Because I think they have no follow-up here, right? Just digging for an item off the top? Sure. Alright, that's exactly the kind of off turn that I think we needed. Probably husking next turn. So we're going to have our little Reckoning, we're going to make a bunch of rune chants, and they don't have an arsenal for us to threaten, which is unfortunate. Still on hit, 3 more chants. Does this 9 go again? Get respected. Oh. This is just equipment block though. You either full block it or you say no blocks. Okay, there we go. Alright, chat, what do we think here? Are we flailing? Or are we sending the Bounding Demigod? I think if they take it, there's a world where you mauve into Demigod. Yeah, well we didn't end up there. You think it's bounding? Clear this blood dead out? Okay, okay. Giving up a little bit of safety net. If we draw no attacks next turn, things get scary. But we've got Quill Hand, Incantation, and the free chant, so like we can send any Rune Gate next turn still. And they've got a 2-card hand. They're probably like playing Techlicore and passing. Flail, they committed armor. Hey, welcome, Scott. Oh, they have no blocking armor on the chain. Yeah, you're totally right. This should be flail, because they have to give a real card. Changes their blocking decision, which is interesting. Whoa. Hold on a second. Oh my. They're Goliath gauntleting? What are they doing? What's... Just scramble pulse for 7? Equipment have -1? Sure. Get 5 value out of my husk instead? It's like threatening the boom off the top, but do I care? Actually, can I creep anything this turn? I can go widespread annihilation, pitch, destruction, creep in Mavrians. I don't think we have any good creep. Chat, this is so goated. What is our turn? We can just play Rav, we can play Beseech, hitting our widespread annihilation. And then Mavrians tries annihilation, because it forces them to interact with us. We'll have to crack our Quill Hand, but like, sure, we're... Dump Destruction, Mauve into Beseech Bounding. Oh, but the Annihilation makes them actually interact with us. Which, like, I'm afraid of Dios being too fast right now, right? If they have Grenade off the top, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I think I'm arsenaling this, no? I guess we have one whole blue in the entire rest of our deck, which is scary. They're at 20, and that line is 6 + 3 + 4 + 7. Mauve into Rav into Beseech Bounding. Okay, so here... I want to do the greedy line that makes them interact with us. I'm going to take the bad decision. These pop on any attack action card. Yes, they do. Plus you keep Quill. Yeah, but like... But we could, it's so cool if we do this. Boom. Boom. Ichiro is lost. I won't have 3 chance, but I will. Yeah, let's put this destruction in my banished. I want to do this because if this connects, then I can play the destruction off of the red Mavrian's dies. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Not trying to end the turn. Okay. Besiege the Demigod. Pay life. Targeting my widespread annihilation. Play widespread with go again. When the chain closes, I will banish this widespread destruction. So they have to block this 6. Or else Mavrian means I can play the widespread destruction. Are they gonna try to full block this turn? Oh yeah, no, I gave them the unblockable chant, yeah. Hey, that's kind of neat. This deck is kind of really cool. So then I do Rav. So Deathly Whale on top, okay. Into this Bounding Demigod, just manage my blood debt a little bit. Banish that destruction, I'll worry about that later. So I have 2 chants here. So it's just got to be Widespread Ruin. Isn't it Widespread Creep Mauve Beseech on Demigod for 7? That's a much cooler line, Nero, than Rabble into Flail. Alright, we'll try that next time. So I have 2 chants here, so it just always has to be Widespread Ruin, right? But I can put a Mauve Skies on it, and if they take any of the Arcane, I can creep in this Funeral Moon. Need to make sure to not die to my own blood debt here, but we certainly have the tempo in this game. Yay, infinite Runeblade lines. You're not kidding. Well, now we're in a not great spot. I can play this as an instant, right? Hero has lost life this turn, you may play this as an instant. The issue is if I swing Flail here, I'm just gonna get like a random card off. I'm just gonna take their Techlo Foundry Heart. But then also I'll banish a card off the top, which could be really good, or it could be really bad. If it's something good, I can Grimoire Funeral Moon, and then like play a 2-gate, which I think is like my out here to not die. Okay. I can play this as an instant anyways, because a hero has lost life this turn. So I'll break the chain, I'll see what I take off the top. It's Runeblood Incantation. Ugh. Not ideal. Let's start up a rune chant. No. Arsenal this. Sure, I have 2 armor block for that, in fact. Okay, what in the world am I doing here? Oh, I wish I had a yellow. Got this destruction. Okay, I see a very weird line, which involves pitching this Ravenous Rebel and this Deathly Whale, which is insane to say. But I think we can banish Phantom Wraith here, go to 2 chants, let the incantation die. So we play Phantom Wraith, and then we pitch Deathly Whale and Ravenous Rebel to crack Grimoire, make an Eloquence, and then activate Spellbound Creepers, and play this Read the Runes as an instant withdraw again, get an action point back. Then we can also gate this Widespread Destruction in, and probably just go over the top of whatever they can block this turn. Because, I'm gonna be real, we don't have a lot of other lines that don't involve us dying to our own blood debt. It's been a while since I played Runeblade. I had an extended stint with Briar during the Sarvo meta. But this is... I forgot how many complicated lines there are. Creepers is such a hard card to use. Taking it go to 1? Take it go to 1? Oh my god, I wish I had the shadow non-attack action. Well, let's crack Grimoire, crack Creepers, play Read the Runes would go again as an instant, and then Destruction. Should be game, maybe, hopefully, probably not. Now they get to 2 cost at me for free off this Techlo Core. Not game, but it lets you gain the world. Okay. Okay. What in the world is the play here? Is the play that we die? Oh, that's a good 1-card hand. I don't think that's how we live at this stage in the game. Like, if we can't 1-card hand. Yeah, if we 1-card hand, then we have to banish a card, and then... Oh, you mean from dash. The play seems to be to lose. Let me ponder. It's probably nothing we can get with Sonata Galapsia. Seems grim. Oh my god, they have the 2 costs afterwards? Because there was a world where I was gonna like... Oh, they have the 2 afterwards. Oh no. Alright, well that's game. Blood for 5, banish a non-blood deck card, survive at 1. And then we die to their Techlo Core 4-card hand, right? No, we have 2 blood debt. This game is over. Good game. Huh. Okay, well... So I might have been a little aggressive on my Vexing Quill hand there. That might have been a mistake. It doesn't matter if we banish Galapsia though, right? Because we're at 2 and we have 2 blood debt, and it's things that we can't clear. Was there anything that we could have gotten with Galapsia? Probably not. Because we were going to have 1 chant and 3 resources, so we could have played it with X equals 2, but there's none of... We don't have the 1-cost Blessing of Occult in the deck right now, which makes sense. It's a very, very slow card. So is this excuse me. Is this just to get incantation then? Okay, let's go again. You know, the basketball, it's not about individual games. It's about playing best of 5s, right? So let's just shake that one off. We got 4 more in the series. Let's play our best of 5. Let's go. I haven't used one of these in years and years. There's definitely a learning curve to them that I had forgotten. Vynnset still unplayable. We lost 1 game, and I took a terrible, very greedy misplay with Vexing Quill hand. Galapsia is for turn 0 incantation more often, yeah. Ending on chance, super vital. Very fair, very fair. I tried so hard to think of a creative thing to do with the basketball net that's sitting on my couch right now. Originally, it was going to hang from the ceiling fan, so that I could have a hoop, at least visually, but didn't quite. The exposure on the lighting is not quite there. Lose once, life is over. Might as well give up. Oh, you're so true. Why are we at 57 cards all the time? Widespread destruction? Question mark? That's a card that blocks 3. I don't think we're supposed to be blocking, but let's try this. You admire my dedication to the bit. What bit? There's no bit. This is what I look like when I play Vynnset. Is this not what everyone does? Am I misinformed? Eulogy making eloquence good has been a good time though, I bet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I think we're pretty happy just putting like... Is this a card that we're trying to keep so that we can have a big turn with it later? So I'm just supposed to put Deathly Delight in front of here? Or is that playing too much with fire in terms of like we might not draw a rune gate? I want to go flashy. It lost me the game last game, but I like going flashy. Revel is gas. I mean, I know it's gas, but is it gas enough to not block with it on turn 0? Hey, welcome underscore. Wait, does Revel get banished now? Why would it be banished? Ooh, look at that. We can play Funeral Moon as an instant. So there's one rune chant. Shadow Puppetry, lose a life. There's a second rune chant. We have to follow up with Flail afterwards. Sick. Oh, thought mid game? Yeah. Would be pretty different. Widespread into Flail, Arsenal into Revel. Seems like a good start. Gonna need to bank a second card in Banished at some point though. Good starting hand. Yeah. I like it. Chances to hit off the top with a Revel in hand. Let's pray. Pray for the annihilation. It's Nazareth, right? Is Vynnset's very wholesome companion that helps guide her, and definitely nothing suspicious going on there. Pray to Nazareth. This is a D-React? Okay, so they're gonna try to fatigue us, huh? So I'm gonna have to buckle in for the long haul. Okay. 0 for 6 is good. Nazareth, Demon Mom, love it. Break the chain. Did we just get a widespread rune off the top? Oh my god. So we just flail here, right? And we Arsenal the Revel, because now we're set up for like a disgusting double gate turn later on. I think still flail, yeah. This is like a fine double gate, but we can do better. Oh, we're getting the rune chant? Yes, please. Okay, show me something good. Show me something good. Oh my. We're so close to the triple gate. We could get to the triple gate, but holy crap. Do we even care about glistening steel blade? I don't think we do. Oh my god. So here's the real question. Here's the real question. Are we, do we care about this glistening steel blade at all? Because I don't think we do. Creep the Revel. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So we mauve the widespread, and then we creep in the Revel off of Oblivion to play widespread annihilation. But we need to check what comes off of the top first with the widespread ruin. I'm not blocking, let's be real. I can outrace with hands like these. It's not like this card blocks anyways, and it's the only one that I would want to in this hand. You gotta double revel to Oblivion anyways. I mean, we can double revel if we want to. We can double revel, let's be very clear. Are we Oblivioning? It's an outlet for them to farm hits, but also like it's just so good, right? It's so free. It's actually so free. Blade Flurry, sure, that's 2 of them down. I think you take the triple gate. I think in the race, Oblivion cast and swing is worth like 6 points. I think you take the triple gate, 30 damage is nice. Well, that assumes that we rip something off the top with the widespread ruin. We have to check that first. I am still not blocking this, it turns out. Alright, you got 3 counters, whatever. I'm dead in 3 turns if I don't kill you. But on the other hand, things are going to be so distressing this turn cycle. Well, when I promised F it we ball, I meant F it we ball. Okay, okay. Widespread Annihilation banished. Lead on Mauvrian Skies. Play Widespread Ruin, and we see if damage goes through. It does, okay. Okay, so this says each hero has lost life this turn. So they have lost life this turn. So they are committed to full blocking on Widespread Annihilation and just attacking with Dawnblade off of Vigor. Fingers are so crossed. This does inform whether we Oblivion here or creep it. Like, we have a good line either way, which is insane. It's a real shame, by the way, that this isn't at 3, because then we get to do everything, just be super greedy. I haven't lost life. No. I haven't lost life. Disaster. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? Fair. Just do the Oblivion then. I could pitch Revel to creep Revel, pop gloves for Oblivion. But do we... Oblivioning here is interesting because like they can Vigor Dawnblade at Nazareth, but that is Sips. So it kills Nazareth, it lets them keep their counters off of a 0-card hand. Huh. Do we ever just like... No, Flail isn't good this turn because we've already committed, we're committed to Reveling. Burning Arm here for Oblivion. We don't have to burn Arm for Oblivion. When we play Revel, we're at 3 right now because Mauvrian hits. We'll go up to 7. So we can just do this. Attack with Widespread, play Oblivion, and we still have a Revel in Arsenal. Like, I think this is the only real line, considering that I forgot the part where we have to hit ourselves to banish. Once per turn, when it hits hero, banish card from their soul. Okay, well, actually no text versus Dorinthia. One day with Light Dorinthia. One day when Light Dorinthia hits. Water break. Okay, so they're keeping a 3-card hand here, plus the Vigor, so they really think that they can keep farming counters on this. Well, they know that they can just kill Nazareth and have a counter. But that still is presenting 6 damage going at my face, which is good, I guess. It does seem crazy here to not 4-card block and then Vigor kill Nazareth. Alright, we got Tunic, we've got Revel. I think things are going pretty well here. Banish a Sharpened Steel, sure. Okay, really would have, you know, this is okay, this is okay. We just have to hit something off the top with the Shadow Puppetry. They have another Glistening Steel Blade? No. No. They're attacking me and not Nazareth? What is going on here? Hits a hero this turn, put a +1 power counter on it. Yeah, but like, just take the guaranteed hit into Nazareth. Don't be greedy about it. Yeah, exactly. This lets you grain, and you're still presenting 9 into me. You get to keep your counters no matter what. It's a Blade Flurry as the last. Well, this is, huh? Are we taking a turn off here to just full block? I think we might be. But they've hit, so they have their counters still. But it denies them the 4th counter. Oh, it's not double glistening, it was just 1. They were undoing and changing the target from me to Nazareth on the first swing. Two, 4, 6, 8. Lets us banish Deathly Wail and set up another double gate. I'm happy with the arsenal. Lay down 6 and hat. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Mastro. Exactly what I was thinking. Because it's very face up. They don't have any other plays this turn. And this is like premium to have him banished. We have Cool Hand to combo it, and if we draw any other gate, we can probably just, you know, have a pretty reasonable turn that threatens them to put them to 0 from 18. Oh my god, the widespread annihilation with the Revel? So good at this game! I do think Oblivion wasn't actually that good, yes. Oh, Dominate, cool. I wasn't gonna block anyways. This is so good. Okay, I have to think about, just draw like this, win game. Yeah, exactly, right? We don't have a way to get the other gate and banished. You know, there was mentions to me that potentially you play Evanfold in the aggro matchups. Evanfold would kind of be gas here. Creeper Mob, banish the gate from your hand with Annihilation. Oh my god. Insane. I still don't care, right? Can we beat a Dawnblade with 4 counters on it? Is that a thing that we can do? Okay, it swings for lethal next turn. Whew. Okay, so we banish Annihilation here. How do we throw the first gate? With Vex and Cool Hand. Yeah. We're gonna Vex here, because we're just threatening to kill our opponents here. So we Vex and Full Hand. We beseech the Deathly Whale. I don't think it actually matters which of these we beseech. We just want to do it on either of them and pay the life. Pay a life. Arm, beseech, target annihilation. Does it really matter? I feel like if we beseech the Deathly Whale... No, but it's guaranteed to hit because we paid life into a rune chant anyways. If we're mobbing the annihilation. There we go. That's the reason to do it. Totally right. Okay. No. We're going to creep in the mauve off of Tunic after we play Deathly Whale. So that then the annihilation has to go again. And then when the annihilation's chain closes, we can revel Widespread Ruin. This is insane. Oh my god. This is so cool. Oh, we do have to revel the annihilation? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, so it's revel, creep the mauve skies, still puts us 2 action points. We can annihilation and then Widespread Ruin. The line works everywhere. We're definitely ballin'. That sure is what we are doing. Okay, so we Tunic, we Creeper the Mauve Rain Skies as an instant, we get our action point back. Now we can Revel, because we played an attack and a non-attack. And then we can Annihilation with Go again, close the chain, banish this Widespread Ruin. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. They're just dead. Like, there's... yeah. Insane. Kevin, if you're watching, I hope we're proud. You're proud. Yeah. So they take 3 here, 2 here. Literally just dead. Didn't they start this turn at like 18? We're killing them through a full block from 18. I'm pretty sure we had the opportunity to do something like this last game as well, and I just completely missed the line. Salutes in the chat. Okay, we're 1-1 in our theoretical 5-game series. Yeah, everyone can handle 1 game loss there. Wow, insane. Beating a Dawnblade with 4 counters. Beating 1 resource, 9 go at 9. That was a nuts turn, but listen, that's what happens when you play Vynnset. That's what happens when you say F it, we ball. This joke definitely has not gotten old yet at all. The Gatorade bottle, is it not on frame? Hold on, let me check OBS. Yeah, you can see it right there. I've got the Gatorade bottle, I've got the basketball that has replaced the head mannequin for the Enigma headband, and I've got a basketball net on my couch right now. This is just what happens when you play Vynnset. Why do we associate Vynnset with basketballing? So it all started with this meme when Vynnset first came out of her dunking on Viscerai. Like, literally, like, I think it's a meme of, like, Venom and Spider-Man, but playing basketball, which I don't understand. But it's Vynnset dunking on Viscerai because, like, she was the new hotness, the new coolness in terms of runeblades. And it just has turned into a whole meme from there. We're dooming about the hero. These last two games are Vin in a nutshell. Frustrating losses, but when she goes hard. Well, the thing is that first loss felt like I threw it. I'm pretty sure I had a better line. Yeah, if you're in the purple Discord, go and check in the Vynnset channel. I think Mostro created a collection of like 9 memes that kind of told the story of why Vynnset was associated with basketball, and I definitely came out enlightened about that. If you play Vynnset in person, do you have to be in Jersey? Well, Allison, it's a good thing that as members of Team Ascent, we have jerseys, literal jerseys, not basketball jerseys, but it's close enough. The deep lore. Yeah, Mostro is the keeper of the deep lore, which is very Shatter Runeblade appropriate, I have to say, having deep lore about your hero. Vynnset losses do feel like that. Hero punishes you pretty hard for missing lines. I am getting that vibe after just 2 games, yeah. These are awful, for the record. They are pretty inconvenient. We need basketball jerseys. Don't make the rules. You just complain about them. Alright, here is the real test. Here is the boogeyman of the format. Can we beat Zen? I don't know. I'm planning on going fast though. Why is everything 57 cards? Chains of Eminence, that's like what this matchup is. It's what this matchup is what that's for. They're going first, so I'm supposed to high roll with Blood Tribute going second. Turn 0 high roll. Didn't get there. Huh. I mean, if they attack me, I get to Funeral Moon for free, so that's pretty cool. Do I block with Revel here to turn my Funeral Moon on? Or is that way, way, way too greedy? Kind of think I'm supposed to do it. But maybe that's wrong. That does give them a tiger. Never mind, that was foolish. Because now they can... What is this? Untamed? What is this Vynnset? What is this Zen deck? You totally should build this deck, Allison. It is pretty sweet, I have got to say. Tighter for 2, you got me. I would like to start the game with a rune chant. Nope. It is pain, but a ton of fun. I mean, she's Vynnset the Iron Maiden. It's all about taking a little bit of pain for yourself. 4 damage on that turn 0, not ideal, I've got to say. Pain and fun? You like the sound of that? Well, I got news for you. Okay, so like... Am I just playing Read the Runes? That doesn't seem right. Am I playing Widespread and then Funeral Moon because I know they're not going to block the chance and I hope to get lucky off the top? That seems more right. Seems still not great. I guess if I find a gate off the top, I could do something weird with creepers. Maybe. Break the chain. I haven't dealt damage to myself yet. Hold on. That is how that works. Let's do this. Let's hit myself. I would like to get lucky off of the top. No, disaster. Do I creep this read in so that I'm set up for next turn? Don't want to IP2 myself. Nuh-uh. Well, rip, too late. We ballin' anyways. Art of War pre-transcend. Interesting. That hand was not ideal. Going first versus second is so brutal in this deck. Blue captains? What? Yeah, sure. Moda's go again on your Pounce and Chi for 4. This Zen certainly is cooking. I kind of don't hate just blocking this turn, banishing this Phantom Wraith, and playing another Read the Runes, to be honest. We don't have any go again here, so like, let's just wait for the good double gate. But I used creepers like a fool. If we can beat a Zen, it's this Zen. Alright, well, you're not wrong. Why did I creep last turn? It's so foolish of me. There's the Chi. What do you even go and get here? I mean, this is an Art of War turn. Okay, okay, okay. How did my Nats go, and what did you play? So I did play Enigma. I played the Hidden Dragon list that we did a deck tech on in last week or two. Yeah, the Sun is playing Captain's Call Blue. You can go check out that deck tech if you want to see the deck that I played, that all of Team Ascent that brought Enigma played. And I ended up 41st at Nats with an X5 record across 14 rounds, 9-5. Which I'm pretty happy with. I definitely go to perform better in the CC event, CC rounds. Didn't quite practice enough for the format because I convinced myself to make an Enigma crossplay, which you can see the headband in the background, which was a lot of fun. Probably not the best use of my Nats time, but that's okay. Zen is so silly. This turn involved blue Captain's Call for it, by the way. Well, we're gonna keep our creepers alive. The issue is we're also very dead. Yeah, it was a very fun event. Okay. I don't know how we get ourselves out of this one, I'll be completely honest. I'm so used to playing Traverse that I completely forgot about the part where my opponent drew 2 cards last turn and I could have cracked my balance. Because that could have seriously changed the turn. Oh, I'm a fool. Okay, but like this hand, kind of really good. Right? This hand's fantastic, actually. Hold on. Banish Annihilation, get 1 chant. Oh, the Wages of Sin. Play Mauvrian Skies, play Swarming Gloomveil. There's no way they block it. Even if they do block it, we can Mauve Skies, Tunic, Read the Runes, Vexing Quill hand. You love non-interactive deck selection. Isn't it so fun, Breezy? It's fine, it's fine. We might maybe have a good turn here. This is this is definitely scary though. Okay, Banished Annihilation. So we play Mob Strides and we play Swarming Gloomveil. And we say, look at our opponent and we say, hey, don't worry, nothing weird going on here at all. We just get to hit. Okay. Well then. Yeah, Creeper's super huge here. This man just said no blocks. Never mind, this man just said all the blocks. So even doing the trick where we flash and read the runes to put this to 4, they blocked 4, so it doesn't matter anyways. But we can still Tunic, Creep, Read as an instant, Quill Hand, Mob Strides, Widespread Annihilation. So this is going to take a card out of my opponent's hand. One of them we know is a Chi, but also pretty juicy on hit here. The issue is we're just super dead. Wonder what would have happened if I had cracked my balance of justice on Art of War like a not silly. This is what I get for playing with Traverse too much. So I have a question here. Are we just supposed to pass? Because then we'll have 3 chance. We're guaranteed to be able to 1-card gate next turn. I mean, the real answer is like, probably it doesn't matter. Don't flail again. They just throw away the energy? What? Isn't that the best card in... Oh, look at this. This is coming. It's too late. It's too late. Probably dead though. Yeah. I'm super dead. Oh yeah, I will be blocking with Gloomveil and probably read the runes. Creep in the Eminence? Oh my god. Wait, like, is it actually that bad even? Wish Tunic was up. What are you naming? 100 Winds was chosen. Do they have multiple? I wonder. We have to do it for the meme, right? Like, it's the only way that we live anyways. Okay, I'm ready for this to definitely not go wrong in any way. Pitch Read, Creep in Chains, Declare 100 Winds. Surely nothing can go wrong here. Surely. They already pitched their Chi, or else I would say that, because then they'd be stuck in a blue that they couldn't do anything with this turn. I think they have a second 100 Winds in their hand, probably. Right, Creepers is at 3 counters, let's be real, it's not living anymore. Swipe, ugh. So this gives them 1 tiger. But does that matter? Losing it, such a jank game. You're not kidding. It matters for No, Shuko's dead. So this tiger is for 0. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, I stranded them with a card in hand. Hey, welcome, Demoror. I am 1-1 so far, and we're playing against a very jank version of Zen. I thought this was going to be lethal this turn, but they homaged to ancestors, which is unfortunate. So they don't even have to interact with this. Means the game is probably over. But we did get to do something really cool. Okay. Alright, I will remember to draw off of Balance of Justice this time. Not that it particularly matters, but maybe. Double Art of War turn. Yeah, this is a good 1-card hand play. I would like to draw a card. Sure. I feel so dead. Jank is what we live for. Tooth and Claw revealing 1, so it just has go again. And we know that one of these is a tiger in hand, which would be for 2. So we can block like this pretty comfortably. Have this block on the tiger and go Beseeching the Phantom Wraith still. We get block Tunic here as well. And I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably gonna have to block with this, but why is it? Wait, oh, the tiger form incantation. Yeah, okay. Well, we think it's 100 wins in their arsenal, which is bad for us. We stranded them with 200 wins last turn. That's so cool, but also I'm dead. Well, we gave them a run for their money, but that was brutal. Don't worry about it, Owen. It was a very interesting Zen. They transcended by playing Blue Captain's Call at one point. Not on Descendant Bonds at all, I think, actually, which was interesting. Okay, we're 1-2. We're down in the series. We can still come back and win it. Unlucky. Just block out and wait for them to brick. That's the issue with Zen, though. They just don't really brick. So close. I mean, not bad for like my 10th total game on Vynnset ever. I've dabbled a little bit, but Enigma. Okay. This matchup I actually know quite a bit about because I have played it from the other side. So let's see what we're seeing here. Ebenfold. Yeah, okay. Tunic, yeah. 58 out of 60. So I think I want these tear through the portals. Double gating is good. But their whole thing is Warmonger's Diplomacy plus... We haven't drawn a single Eloquent Eulogy, by the way, across 3 games, which is insane. Is it Art of War, maybe? Because this is an instant that plays around Warmonger's Diplomacy. They really like sitting on important arsenal pieces, though. So, like, maybe we're supposed to have Widespread Destruction in? Terror, so we kill Ward. Okay. I can see the logic. Maybe I'm just too scared of Diplomacy. Hey, speaking of eloquent eulogy. Okay, so Deathly Whale, Funeral Moon, Arsenal Ravenous Rabble have eloquent eulogy to gate next turn, and we get a double gate, assuming that there is some sort of go again to be drawn. Oh, am I supposed to pass with an action point though? Royal? Oh. Okay. Well, so this is... So let's have a brief lesson check-in here. If they present Crown of Dominion, this is not regular Enigma. This is 3 visits Enigma. This is cash out 3 visits, I will almost guarantee you. So we need to kill them before they can OTK us. Because this, if they built their deck right, they absolutely can OTK. They can get 80 damage turns pretty easily. So I'm definitely willing to tap out on turn 0, because they probably have 0 instant words in their deck outside of 3 visits. Yeah, OTK. It's really scary. If you were hanging around Twitter right before FAB Nationals, I remember Siphon posted a screenshot of a 3 visits for 45 that kind of made the rounds. You know, riling people up. Maybe they weren't expecting that to be a thing. Hello, opponent, are you there? I have taken 1 game action, waiting for your priority. Need a list or something to look at. Alright, 3 visits, a bunch of blue amulets, 3 cash outs, whatever else you want. That's really it. Those are all the important cards. Oh, come on, I really want to play this because this deck is so cool. Don't AFK from me, opponent. Y'all can still hear me, chat, right? It's not me that's disconnecting. It's the meme deck. Alright, good. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Come on, Enigma. It's weird though, because I'm not getting the timer that says they're inactive, so they're just sitting and thinking or something. I've got to say, the headband kind of actually really comfy. That was the part that I was least expecting out of the whole outfit. It's really not that bad. I should probably sit up more straight in my chair though. They are inactive. Alright, well we might have to save OTK Enigma for another day. Because I think our opponent is not here. Cash out in the opening hand. That's what you want to see. Yeah, this looks like the deck. Here you go, Riku, on the playback. Here's your deck list. Like I said, it's 3 visits and a bunch of blues. And things to cash out. Alright, maybe we can repair into something like that, because that deck is really weird. That counts? That's a win, by the way? We're 2-2? Absolutely. We take buys. We take buys whenever we're handed them. Down but not out, you. It's a blue block 3 and sometimes it has text. The mirror, well, I'm going to be destroyed, I bet. I assume this is a super technical mirror and you don't just high roll with triple gate like we did versus that Dorinthia. No room, no arcane barrier. Oh, no. There is arcane barrier. Hello. Good luck, have fun. 60 out of 60. Okay, so this is the matchup where we prepare a full 60 card sideboard. Your brother got a buy into top 8 for Nats. Incredible, Riku. I'm kind of jealous. It sounds so nice. Get wrecked. You're so right, Breezy. Oh, we're still looking at their deck. That's funny. Okay. I mean, there's only one thing that's playable out of Banish here. So this is just Incantation, Arsenal, Besiege, and be happy. Seems like a good start to me. Grasp over Quillhand, everything else makes sense to me. Undefeated CC lost twice in a row in draft, and the last guy dropped last round. That's awesome. Yet the classic, like, drop the moment I'm dead is always hilarious because you get so many free buys from being paired into people that way. Alright, what is our turn here? We're going to have 3 chance, so we can Destruction. We don't have Go again, though, so we probably do want to block with 2 cards. Arsenal, just read the runes for our Eulogy. Are we arsenaling read the runes, or are we arsenaling swarming Gloomveil, though? Alright, I can't prevent that anyways. But if a hero has less life this turn, create an Eloquence token. I think we want to Arsenal read the runes, right? Because it lets us do more silly things later. This is the safer block, so I'll do that for now. Because widespread for 9 I've heard is pretty good. I guess there was a shadow puppetry on that I potentially should have blocked. Arsenal read, way most value, also Gloom blocks 3. This is true. But read the runes on that 5 power versus Swarming Gloomveil on that 5 power are still both blocking it out fully. They whiffed on the Shadow Puppetry though, so it's fine. We're just, you know. Alright, here I think I do want to keep them off of the extra rune chant. I think in general you are supposed to do that. So they'll have an Eloquence, but they're not using it this turn. We get to play a little bit of a mid-rangey back and forth here. So we're going to Beseech. No. I don't have anything in my art. Am I not supposed to attack with widespread here? Because it might be letting them draw a card. They don't know that I have the widespread though. And like I'm about to arsenal or read the runes. They probably didn't arsenal something playable from Banished. So maybe I am supposed to... No, they don't have Arcane Barrier. I don't need to pay the life to make this hit. I think in general, it's more likely that they've arsenaled something they can't play than they can. And if it's like a Bounding Demigod or something, you drop me. This is 9. We're going to get to do something fun with this with Creepers next turn, hopefully. Crown to sync their Arsenal so it's not banished. Okay. I mean, that's a really early use of Crown, so I don't hate it. Like, I think I'm still getting something valuable there. But now they have a 5-card hand and they didn't block with anything extra, which is scary. I guess eloquence means that they can probably use whatever they have at their disposal. Thinking about a funeral moon on my turn. Delicious. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is my first of these hands. This hurts more than I thought it would. This is awful. Rune Bladed. Okay, okay. I have Crown of Providence. It's a 50-50 to rip one off the top. Yeah, I could Providence here. I could. Am I supposed to? Or I let them, because I have, it's not the worst because I have Demigod in the bin. Yeah, sure, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance that I draw something off of this Widespread Ruin. There's 2 chances that I draw something if I Providence plus this Widespread Ruin, which I like the sound of that a lot more. Sinking Beseech the Demigod. I can triple attack here if I get something dope from Crown. I am noticing that. I think I want to sink the Read the Runes. 0. Give me something good off of the top. Can't block these rune chants anyways. I have 3 blues in my entire deck. This does seem super suspicious. Am I gonna get pummeled here? There's like no shot. Okay, okay, okay. Rune Gate. Yes! Ooh, that's a good one too! Okay, we're cooking. We're kinda cooking, chat. Now I wish I hadn't sunk the Read the Runes, but pitching a red for creepers, always the worst. Blue Jack-o'-lantern? Okay. No! They hit? What are the odds? That's so unlikely. Because they didn't opt or anything, right? No. Oh my god. Some people just have all the luck. Okay, so on our turn... Yeah, sure, undo, that's fine. Of course they hit. So on our turn, we banish a Revel and Runeblood off the top. Ugh, no. Blumpkin is cursed. The blue pumpkin, the Blumpkin. Oh, that's awful. They're ending on a Read the Runes. Hey, that seems pretty good when you have a Widespread Destruction and banished. Okay, so I'm obviously banishing this Eloquent Eulogy. The question is, am I leaving it in banished for this turn cycle? Am I just doing Beseech? Is this stream intentionally labeled as MTG Arena? It is not, Mercy. YouTube, I leave it as no game because they don't have Flesh and Blood as an option because it's not a digital game client. The YouTube algorithm sees no game and sees a card game and tries to correct it, and it thinks Talishar is Arena. Puppetry Beseech on the Eulogy, see what happens. That's very bold. Okay, I'm willing to trust you here. I don't need to pay life for that because they don't have arcane barrier. Puppetry for go again. And now we simply get lucky. Because if we rip something good off the top, we can go Mauve Strides, Bounding Demigon, Revel, a gate off of the top. Coin flip time, baby. That assumes that we're hitting on the Eloquent Eulogy. There's a chance that we don't, which would be concerning, but we're gonna give it a good shot. I guess for at 8, the odds that they block this aren't that high. They certainly could with 3 cards, because they have 4 Rune Chance and a Widespread Destruction already. Delicious. No blocks? Alright, well we just simply will get lucky off of the top. Show me something good. Mauvery and Strides yellow on the top. So I think I don't want to banish that. I think I want to leave that on top, because that means that I can go red mauve here, knowing that I will draw go again. Oh, but that it breaks my eloquence. That's fine. Red mauve here into this bounding. Bounding first, then revel in eloquence, so you don't burn it with revel. I don't know that I want to revel in. I don't know that I want to revel in with like just flail as a follow-up. That doesn't seem that good enough. Oh, but we're getting widespread destruction next turn. Oh. We're getting widespread destruction next turn. And we're not able to block it all out. So I do need to revel here so that I don't lose it. Okay. No need to creep though. We have quite the life lead, so like, I don't know, maybe we can face tank what they do next turn and just run away with the game. They are at 12 and they don't have arcane barrier, so like at some point maybe we become the controller. It's possible. They let this hit. They're taking 3 more arcane from the red Mauvery Strides. Give me a card in grass makes sense, yeah. This only works on red cards, right? Yeah. I've got an action. No, I'm not trying to pass. I've got an action point. I might as well flail, I think, because I am certainly up life, and they have already committed armor. I know I won't get to keep the chant because of revel, but putting them lower when they have no arcane barrier seems good to me. Sorry, I took away the Jade Raid. We put it back in its rightful place, which is sitting on top of a deck box so that it appears in camera to shatter the illusion of the set dressing. I cannot believe that that blue pumpkin hit. That's insane. Like, absolutely crazy. Okay. This is a reasonably good hand. Widespread Annihilation. Ugh, I only have 1 card that I can play from Banished in this hand. Vynnset Gaming, welcome Jody. It's a sick hand if they don't have this Annihilation, which is going to ask me to banish this. And then start of my turn, I have to give up a whole card. Not what I want to do. So the turn is just going to become... So we're giving up the Mauve Strides. We're giving the Mauve Strides away to the Widespread Annihilation. Uninteractable Hand Disruption, Broken Hero. Yeah, that's definitely what the problem is here. Oh, we have AB2 actually. The issue is we have 3 blues in our whole deck, so like we're not able to block it out like that anyways. So our turn here is give up the Mauvrian Strides here. We're going to banish Phantom Wraith, plus the Room Incantation gives us 2 room chance. Shadow Puppetry on Phantom Wraith. Hopefully we get something better off the top that we can Cool Hand in, otherwise we're falling off the Swarming Gloomveil. Into Flail of Agony. Still very reasonable, because at that point we're like really threatening to put our opponent to 0. And we have all the life lead here. Thinking, please bear with me. Just attacking with Shadow Averser because they have a lot of blood debt. You got it. Halfway surprised that this isn't Flail, because I would have given it to them, I think. I'll banish this Mauvrian Strides. Here I banish Phantom Wraith. Alright, we just need to get lucky with this Shadow Puppetry off the top. No need to hit ourselves yet. The real disaster is if we find a Runegate 3 on top, right? Like, I guess we're setting up for next turn at that point. Oh, they have AB1 from book. I'm dumb. Okay, yeah, you're totally right. I got there eventually, it just took me a while. But I mean, this is lethal on the first attack of the turn, so we're in a good position in terms of tempo. Let me know, by the way, is the basketball bouncing gif in the background too much, or is that like, is it the right amount of FIWB ball? Come on, let me hit, let me hit, let me hit, let me hit, let me hit. Please, 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 please. Please? Please? Oh. No shot, this is a D-react. What? What? Where did that come from? We haven't seen those all game. Just joined and immediately thought it was distracting, but not horrible. Okay. I can cut it if it's too much. I can just switch to Vynnset in the background. It's up to y'all. I definitely just wanted it at the start, because like, you know, how do you not lean into the meme? I'm wearing a headband and drinking out of a Gatorade water bottle. Here... Good old Forgo again into Flail of Agony. Vynnset background good. Alright. We will clean up the OBS frame scene. Clean up the OBS scene a little bit. Thinking, please bear with me. So they got 2 blood debt. One of them they can clear next turn. The other one is going to be a bit more complicated. That's a lot of armor. This has go again. Why would you not save one for the flail follow-up? Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm very happy to take a free rune chant here. Especially because my incantation is running out. Yo, they're silly. What a great way to put it, one. This probably starts with 2 chants next turn. I highly doubt that they're blocking this flail. You'd be surprised how little people know what Vynnset does, even Vynnset players. You're right, Nico Brew. I'm one of them. I am playing Vynnset, and I mostly know how the deck works. It is a very cool deck. We've had one Runeblade hand of all non-attack actions, but Crown of Providence got us out of it, so like I can't even complain about that. A deck that does arcane damage, finally some content. Welcome, Nathan. We are doing quite a bit of arcane damage tonight, in fact. 2 and 2 in our 5-game series, so I guess we're playing for all the marbles right now. Creeping in? Oh dear, what is going on here? Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. Where are we going with this? Oh, incantation so they don't have to banish it on their turn, but now I have all the tempo? Okay, sure. Yeah, bring it on. When you flail and they're the one flailing. Prevent 0. I take this 4. I play Funeral Moon. On my turn, I Tunic, Creep, Reckoning, play Widespread Destruction, play Swarming Gloomveil with Go Again, play Flail of Agony, I win. Okay. Creepers is messed up. It's so messed up. Okay, one of us has lost life, so this has Go Again, or it's an instant. Starting my turn, I banish Destruction and go up to 3 chants. I creep in. Oh no, hold on. I have to play an attack action before I creep. Yeah, I got there eventually. I'm too used to Storm Striders, which just say pay a resource. It's an instant now. Which is similar, but not quite. I mean, we can close out the game with Vexing Cool Hand at this point, which will largely get us same difference. Hold on. This is problematic, huh? So we can't actually get this as an instant without paying 2 for it? Yeah, okay, so it's just Reckoning into Widespread Destruction. Should be Tunic, Swarming, Creep, Moon, or instant no creep, Quill Hand, Destruction. Should be Tunic, Runic, Swarming, Creepers, Moon, or instant no creepers, Quill Hand, Destruction. Okay, so if I had held the Moon to play it on this turn. I see, because then that lets us get a 3rd rune chant in combination with Vexing Full Hand. Okay. I missed that one. That one's on me, chat. I was so eager to play the Moon when I saw that I had taken damage. They are just stuck with this widespread destruction and they're banished. And I doubt they're going to be able to make 3 chance for the rest of the game. Okay, they've gone to 2. This is coming in for 9. So give me your whole hand. Mm-hmm. I think no matter what, they're dead, but yeah. I am getting that feeling as well. Thinking, please bear with me. Why are we playing the enemy? Listen, Thor, I promised people that I would play Vynnset a while ago because it is a true C tier hero. Reduced to rune chant, that's pretty sick. Pitching for it, not so much. And I'm not just an illusionist player. I'm an illusionist main, but I'll play the second reduced to rune chant is actually pretty cool. Because now they can widespread destruction me. That's problematic. I play what's bad. I play what's bad well sometimes. Maybe not tonight. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I did not expect them to have double reduced to rune chant, which would let them play this widespread destruction this turn. Didn't expect that. And I don't have any non-attacks to get go again this turn, which is problematic. But I can block 6 and go Ravenous Rabble. I can block 6. I can block 6 and go Ravenous Rabble into Deathly Wail. Yeah, that seems not bad. Is Rabble Coolhand Ruin better than Deathly Wail? Because Deathly Wail will let me chain rune chants in the back end, maybe? Widespread Ruin potentially gives the... Oh, but I can't Rav before Deathly Wail. Okay, got it. Yeah, rune chants, those are hard. I got there. Rabble, Quillhand, Eulogy. I might like Eulogy better, yeah. Because, like, they have no armor left. They have 1 reduced to rune chant left, which they would have to pitch for. So that is... No, but if I put 3 chants on them in general, it's fine. Okay. I think I like Eulogy more because it doesn't actually take any more cards. But it does have a better on hit for me. Like, blocking 4 versus blocking 6 is they still have to commit 2 cards, right? Unless they have a D-React. They've shown me that they have D-Reacts, and they still have some left in the deck. We'll do the safer line. Probably won't matter. Hopefully not. I really want to close the stream out. I'm getting nervous at this point. Alright, not a blue on top, not a blue on top, not a blue on top. Reality certainly does not agree so far. We are 2-1-2 tonight. Don't worry about it. We're 2-2 tonight. Wink, wink. I'm holding my breath. Red Moss Sky's on top. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. Yeah, and they're down to the point where they're just having a full block. They can never swing flail again. I think we've got this one closed out. I like how I have the option to reorder my rune chants where they all do the exact same thing. GG. Good game. Ouch, excuse me. Okay. I've got at least one more in me. We're technically 3-2. One of those games might have been a bye. Excuse me. Let's keep the ball rolling. Haha, keep the ball rolling. At least one more game. At least one more round. That got really room temperature really quickly. Room temperature Gatorade, not as good as a cold Gatorade, it turns out. So this is, good luck, have fun. So this is like double gate you before you can nitromech me. Are we ever pitch played or used to defend? No, not quite. We're going first. I don't think I need to blood tribute. Just throw 2 Rabbles in the deck and say good enough. Add Art of War? You got it, boss. I love having the deck designer in chat. The deck is like honestly feeling relatively smooth, which is pretty exciting. We've had 1 Clunker hand in what, 4 games? This one's not the best, but it certainly could be worse. It's Banksy Maxx. Whoa. I would have assumed pistol, but I guess they know that a lot of Vynnsets are doing really aggro and don't like blocking. Gweil does a good job. I just playtest and bounce ideas. They definitely do. I have seen lots and lots of very good deck ideas come from Gweil. Alright, what's the turn 0? How bad is it going to be? I can handle 3. Can't take credit for the deck. The homie is goated. Well, mad respect for Gweil. Twitter link in the description if you want to follow them. That is a lot. That is a lot of attack actions in a row. Am I just like banishing Eloquent Eulogy, attacking with Swarming Gloomveil into Flail here? What do I do with this hand that doesn't do anything? Or is it like Eloquent Eulogy pass? I can't just pass. I need to clear these cards out of my hand. This one's the easiest to get out, and it can enable some really dumb things. So I think I want to start on that and just go like Swarming into Bounding. This is draw again, right? Yes, okay. Important to check. I can play this, it's a 0 for 3. Not ideal. But then that means I'm arsenaling Deathly Delight, which I don't really want to do either. Can banish Bounding, pitch Delight for Eulogy, Arsenal Swarming. I could have done that, yeah. These opening hands are the most awkward. I'm a bit far into the turn to ask my opponent to rewind for that, but that is a very reasonable playline, Owen. I'm going to try to set up a free rune chant and say go. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta chew through the armor one way or another. Seriously? At what point do we crown looking for a non-attack action? Because this is bad. Ooh, brick wall. So I can get rid of this pretty safely. Don't love this Oblivion here, I'm gonna be real. So I'm like banishing another, this is probably, yeah, Crank and Bank. I can't Arsenal this Oblivion, right? Like, surely not. But like, maybe I can? Maybe. Block, Eulogy, Banish, Delight, Arsenal, Oblivion. Alright, I can Arsenal, Oblivion. I have been given permission. Block, Eulogy, Banish, Delight, Arsenal, Oblivion. Play the Demigod. That's where I was getting to, but I didn't know if arsenaling this was a bad idea or a good idea. Because I have both frequently, often. Okay. Stock up on our Banished a little bit. Play Bounding Demigod, which is scary. And now we have an Eloquent Eulogy to combo with this Oblivion if we draw or read the runes. Or there's like Revel gets us there plus Deathly Wail. We have options. It's a really good arsenal because you just need a Revel. Okay. Well, we need a little bit more than just a Revel, but I see your point. Hold on. We're trying to cook in here? Oh, Revel and Quill Hand. I understand. Yeah, you can undo. Can't help but look at this widespread annihilation. But no, that's too greedy. We already have 2 blood deck cards in our banished. We can do something really sick here with Eloquent Eulogy though, which is really cool. No go again. Ugh, no go again. Oh my god. No. If we play this as an instant with creepers? Okay. I can hurt here. I hope that means, say, I can hunt here with Providence. I understand now. I assume there's a Crank and Bank on the end here. And I'm just throwing away the Oblivion, right? Because if we draw a Mobstry or anything that gives go again, we're really cooking. They just destroyed all their hyperdrivers, by the way. Alright, I believe, because we've had awful luck drawing them yet, which means that clearly something good is on the top. That is a non-attack action. We're kind of getting destroyed here, I'm going to be honest. This is not looking good. Okay. So Read the Runes gets us 3 out of 4 chance for Widespread Annihilation. It's not quite enough. Eulogy lets us play it with Go again as an instant off of Creepers. Let's just play Read the Runes as an instant withdrawing off creepers. But then we're just doing like Swarming Gloomveil into Bounding Demigon. Yeah, I think we are. I don't want to crack Cool Hand for this Annihilation. Seems not good enough. So let's start by beseeching. No. Yes, I do want to pay life. So that I can guaranteed get the Eloquent Eulogy. Target my Eulogy. Attack with it. It took Arcane, so creepers will live this turn, which lets me feel a little bit more comfortable activating them. And there's no on hit here because I've hurt myself, so either hero lose life is active. It's crazy how this overlooked budget rare has really come back in vogue with the Mechanologists in this format. It's so good versus Zen's Fridge. Okay, close the chain, make my Eloquence. I don't want to Arsenal this, so I can just pitch it to my Creeper's activation. I draw a Revel and Mauve next hand. Do we know this for... Oh, you're just commenting about, like, spending Tunic or not? And arsenaling this? Okay. Let's be greedy, because we gotta catch up in this game. Let's be greedy, because we need to catch up. Alright, so we'll creep off of Tunic. Read the runes. Let's just get this Deathly Delight out of our Banished, finally. Still have one Blood Debt lingering here that we have to clear at some point. Yeah, I guess we haven't shuffled and we've been drawing a lot of attack actions, so every hand that goes by, the odds that we draw something good become even better. We also can just arsenal the Swarming Gloomveil and be much safer, leaving the Widespread Annihilation in hand. Let's do that. They're holding cards, so they have found something. Come on, what in the world? Where is all the go again? We even have Art of War sighted in. This is insane. At some point, we're just gonna die to a bunch of boost attacks. Okay, this is more than half of my life. So the Annihilation is going to get pitched to activate creepers. The issue is I'm going to need to Vexing Cool Hand to be able to gate this Deathly Whale. So it's banish this, crack Cool Hand, play Whale, pitch, activate creepers, flash in Runeblood Incantation, attack with Swarming Gloomveil, attack with Bounding Demigon. So I have the option to block with this Yellow Deathly Whale or arsenal it, and I probably want to arsenal it, right? Because, like, we have to do something unfair to catch up in this game. And we have a blue left in our deck. Block with the whale and do that line. Yes, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Probably should have held that for the bank C now that I think about it. That was unwise of me. We have, like, no way to play the whale. Yeah. I mean, we can always draw the one blue left in our deck off the top. I am too Icelander brained where I expect every deck to just have 40 blues. And so I'm just like, yeah, I'll draw resources for it. Okay. Cool hand. Deathly Whale. We have to do all of this on one chain, which is pretty nice. New Roomgate card doing work at all. It was pretty useful last turn cycle where we gave a creeper read the runes go again with the eloquence from our eloquent eulogy, which let us like have a essentially a Mavrian skies off of Spellbound creepers. Unfortunately, I've not been very good at drawing it. I think we went 4 games before we saw it at all. Metanetic Protocol in Maxx. That's wild. Huh, just won a blue 3 for 5, I guess? So we haven't actually dealt damage on this Deathly Will. We're not guaranteed any rune chance on the back end. But we have until the chain closing, and we can do all of this at instant speed, which is pretty nice. So we should be able to end the turn with chance for next turn cycle. But creepers are going to die. It is what it is. Such a great card, but only having 3, it's hard to get it on a regular basis. Or Talishar hates you. I think the Talishar Shuffler is pretty reasonable. A long time ago, I told myself no more Runeblades in competitive level events, because if I ever have a deck where it's 2 halves, like attack actions and non-attack actions, I'm really, really bad about drawing just half my deck. And I think we're definitely seeing that in this game. Have we drawn a non-attack action that says go again on it? I don't think so. I had to make one out of Read the Runes. And otherwise it's just been like a bunch of vanilla attack action hands. Shout out to Swarming Gloomveil for being a 0 for 4 go again. Oh, interesting. I haven't hurt myself this turn, have I? Had to grab food. What's the record right now? Technically 3-2 Chubberdungus. I didn't read... didn't process your name, and so I just said it out loud. Technically 3-2, but one of those was an Enigma player just piecing out on turn 0 and not actually playing the game. Conserve your health in the bounding. Yeah, that's where I got to. Huh. I think the game is over. Is this about to be a defensive Art of War? Hey, look! Mavrian skies. They do exist. Oh, I think the game is over. I think I have to defensive Art of War here. Like, Oh, but if I draw a bunch of non-attack actions, because my deck is mostly non-attack actions at this point, it's going to be awful. There's going to be a Technical Foundry Heart Banksy after this. I can... I don't know. I got a defensive Art of War? Okay. Banish, draw 2, buff attack action cards this turn. Also buffs defense, funnily enough. Okay. Okay. I can play this one at least. If they don't Foundry Heart and Banksy here, it's insane. Yeah. Just passing? Oh my god. Well, that's exactly what we wanted to see. That's actually insane. Chat, we might be in this game. Like, we're not, because they're gonna say no boxing this turn and then we die, but this is going better than I thought it would. Yeah, we can present 10 here. Oh, disaster. I think I figured out the issue. I think the background music is too chill for FIWB. That's definitely what's ruining the vibe. That's why the deck is not cooperating with us. I will fix this for future Vynnset streams. Clearly that's the issue. You don't hear any... Wait, have y'all not heard background music this whole time? No, don't tell me this. Alright, well that's the problem for not right now. I'll fix that in a future stream. It's been dead silent? What? Can you hear something now? Oh my god, I'm so sorry everyone. There definitely is supposed to be music. Can you hear anything now? I am so sorry. That's my bad. It's on me. I haven't streamed in a while. Blocking with all the armor. I wonder what that means. I'll help them finish the job off. I'll flail myself. Is it Nitro Mechanoid turn? It's not. Hey, where was this hand like several turns ago? Yeah, I mean this is GG. They could have used heart to get extra resources to hyperdrive into Bank C. Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't, Sigma. Mm-hmm. That, I believe, is going to be game. I mean, like, I can survive at 1 off of Bank C if I block with Tunic. Alright, we'll play it out. We'll survive till the bitter end. Who knows, maybe they draw a hand of 4 rev-ups next turn. Runeblade giveth and Runeblade taketh. Yeah. I could do the funniest thing ever. and go out on my own terms. But let's see what they got. Show me the 4 rev up hand. I believe it's possible. Oh, this. Hey, I found all my non-attack actions. You know, this is Boost Mechanologist. Like, they're super inconsistent deck. They definitely don't do the same thing every single turn. So they're gonna whiff at some point, right? Right? This is 5 resources floating. That's insane. They just played a card and they still have 3 resources. And that'll do it. Okay, well, I see the pain points. I see how I could pilot it better. Inarguably, that was a lot of fun, which I feel like, you know, definitely the embodiment of FIWB. I'm probably going to call it there for the night in terms of playing games. I wouldn't be surprised if I revisit this one in the future. A lot of heroes that have my interest right now, and I am working on scheduling in July for my... Okay, so if you're a relatively new subscriber to the channel, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I may have promised to win a game with every hero, which I haven't done yet, because Nats and Pro Tour Los Angeles happened, so I need to work on that. Probably gonna carve a weekend out in July and just start streaming and hopefully get it done in 2 days. Your Nats run was sort of like this, where my losses are influenced heavily by those early hands. Yeah, that's that is the Runeblade experience that I certainly know and don't love. But wow, in those early games when it was cooking, it was insane. So yeah, look forward to that. I am trying, as you can see, to get back to a weekly schedule now that I have a bit of a competitive lull in between now and Osaka in 4 months. So hopefully, probably, don't let me not. Keep me accountable on Twitter. Don't let me not stream again next week. I will probably do Enigma or Prism. Kind of looking at New though, like I really like disruptive decks and that's what New does, so she might slip in my rotation as well. GG's. Thanks for giving the list a go. Proud of where the deck is. Can do some other things. Gweil and Owen, y'all have made a deck that can do some extremely ridiculous things. Tekla, let's go. Want to see what you make there. Yeah, I have a friend that won ProQuest season, won a ProQuest with Tekla Vosen last season in Heavy Hitters, so definitely will be tapping Jesse on the shoulder when I get to Tekla Vosen in that stretch. Hope y'all enjoyed. Sorry about no background music. I will get that fixed for next time. I always forget to swap between single track audio for streaming and multi-track for recording. That's on me, it's my bad. It's what I get for making all these deck techs recently. You got top 8 with your Tekla list last PQ season. Couldn't kill Prism in top 8 though. That is kind of the cursed matchup, yeah. I've seen things like 3 time snap potions trying to target Prisms, and at some point you just have to take the L. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll catch you next time.